Yes, people. This is Umzi Steak. Hit the like and sub. Let's go.
Yes, then back with another video, man. This is gonna be the Sunderland preview. Just before I get into it, I was just listening to Mr. Sometimes press conference, Amorim speaking, talking about how not losing to Arsenal, it was in the system. We created chances. Oh, this guy. I mean, how we lost to City, how we lost to Brentford. Like, see, when it comes to press conferences, I saw one comment that said it. He says he's never lost a press conference. Nah, man. He's got 100% winning record in the press conferences, but the guy he can chat, man. He can one thing American can do. He can chat, but he ain't never lost a press conference, and I believe that. I echo that, man, 100%. So big up to whoever that said that. But yeah, man, bro, he's not getting the point, is he? He's not getting the point. Even if we start well in games, yeah. If you're still playing players out of position and playing players in wrong positions in situations, putting players in situations where when the game starts getting tough, they will be exploited in that area. It doesn't make a difference how well we start. It's about sustaining it. And we're not able to sustain it because what? Because you're not playing players in their best positions to get the best out of them and also to make them solid enough to retain their positions and also be able to thrive there the best. You're not doing that. You're not allowing them to do that. That's why we're always gonna have to come back to this Bruno thing. When you're playing Bruno in the midfield, not knowing that that's in the number 8, knowing that that's not his best position, even if we start the game well, he as long as the game goes, he will lose discipline at some point, and you will just shift the whole game because that's not his position. That's not his natural position. That's not actually where he know. Maybe that, like I said before, he can play there, but you have to give him specific instructions. But when you're allowing him to do whatever he wants, when the game starts getting tough, you just see everything just turn bad. Because what? Because he's not playing in that position the way he's supposed to, as in terms of the type of instructions that you should be giving him, like keeping the ball ticking, releasing the ball quickly, making sure he sticks to position and he doesn't roam everywhere. Bruno is the type of player you do not let him to roam everywhere. You give him specific instructions. I've said it before. This is the thing. That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why we're struggling. You can mention all these things you want about us starting well in games and then losing. That's because your setup is wrong to begin with. So that first burst of energy or excitement that the players get when they start the game, it unravels quickly. And then everything just shows. Your bad setup shows. Players playing in wrong position shows. Everything else just gets exposed. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why we're not doing well. But you're saying the problem is not the system. No, you're right. It's not the system. You're the problem, Amorim. He is the problem. You're the damn problem yourself because of your refusal to adapt, your refusal to actually play players in their right positions. You know what I'm saying? To get the best out of them. You know what I'm saying? If you can see that we're struggling. And one of the biggest issues that we have in this team is the lack of compactness. The players are not close together. They're like miles apart. This is the issue. When players are not close together and be able to help each other in situations and react quickly in situations, then you leave each player a big job to do. You leave each of them exposed and give them a big job to do because they can't cover every blade of grass on the pitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when Rude had Casemiro and Ugarte in the midfield, it worked because they were working in tandem. You can see Casemiro goes and Ugarte is right there, close by. Ugarte goes, Casemiro's right there, close by, because what? They're closer together. For one thing he needs to do is get the players closer to each other. You know what I'm saying? Make the team a bit more compact. But when you vacate the midfield and you leave the midfield exposed, what do you think is going to happen? We do not play through the midfield. We do not play through the midfield. And any team that does not play through the midfield suffers. I don't care what you're going to do. The team will suffer eventually. Because playing through the midfield is the most important thing when you're actually playing football. You have to be able to have some sort of control in the midfield. If there's no control in the midfield whatsoever, your system is done. Your system is collapsed. It's not going to work. Because you have to have some level of control in the midfield. You cannot say, oh, we're going to leave the midfield and we're going to just use the wings. Like, yeah, using the wings is good, but again, the midfield, if it's neglected, you're still going to get cooked. It's just simple. That's why they say games are won and lost in the midfield. Why do you think they say that? Because the midfield is engine room. It's where the heart is. So that's where you need players to be at their utmost, concentration. And get me. That's where you need players to be at. You need players' concentrations at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? But with Amorim, he doesn't see it that way. That's why we're gonna struggle. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the system is not a problem. You're the problem. Because your instructions are wild. You know what I'm saying? You can't have one player covering, flipping, mad distance in the midfield. Leaving Bruno to do whatever he wants kills the team. Again, I mentioned him because the position he's playing leaves us vulnerable. It leaves us vulnerable in the midfield. And that's just what it is. And again, we're playing Sunderland. They're not no pushovers. I won't be surprised if we go and lose this game at home. I won't be. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very, very possible that we go and lose this game or draw it. So, and even if we win, it doesn't change anything. The thing is, it's just Ineos, Glazers, just do us a favor, man. Just do us a favor and just let him go, man. Because he is the one that is doing us in rough right now. In terms of how he's performing with this team and how he's setting them up and in his crazy instructions. You know what I'm saying? Just change the manager, man. Yeah, looking forward to the game, but really, what are you looking forward to? Seeing the same thing again, the same issues gonna surface again. Come on, it's nothing. It's not changing. Even if we go and win this game, nothing's changing. We beat Chelsea. We beat Burnley. Nothing's changed. It's still the same issues. It's still the same problems. We're going to go and lose to some nonsense team. This is what just keeps happening. You know what I'm saying? And who is he going to even pick tomorrow to play? Ahmad is back. I don't know where's Mount. I don't want to know. Dalot needs to not be playing. I actually do believe that Dalot's actually decent to a certain degree. But right now, he's not performing, so he shouldn't be playing. He shouldn't start. But if he's fit, he probably starts. Because Amorim likes to go with the trusted players. And you know one thing as well. One thing that tells me that this coach is clueless here is the players that he went and picked to be in his leadership team. You said your leadership group is Dalot, Shaw, Maguire, Bruno, no Casemiro, no Delete in your leadership team. No wonder why you're failing so bad. Because you don't even know how to pick a leader. Maguire, Shaw, Luke Shaw, Dalot. And you left out Delete, who was a captain at 19 at Ajax. Left out Casemiro, 5 Champions League winner. Mentality monster from Real Madrid. Big reason why we performed in Ten Hag first season. You left him out of your leadership team. Bro, you're not a winner then. It makes sense. It makes sense why you're struggling. Because look at the man them that you're gonna pick to be in your leadership group. I don't even know if I'm missing anyone, but it's probably some nonsense pick again. Bro, this is crazy, bro. Man, they need to really, like, Ineos, just do us a damn favor, man, and just let him go, bro. Because even if we go and win tomorrow, nothing ain't gonna change. It's gonna be the same thing. You're gonna eventually sack him anyway. So why don't you just get him out of his misery now, please, and just go and get us a Premier League proven manager. And all I'm hearing, all I want to hear is Glasner. I don't want to hear nothing else. He's the only guy I trust. I don't care. Like, I just think he can do something serious with these players. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he will pick the right team for once. For once, some manager, please come on, just pick the right team and play players in their best position, please. Can we just have this thing for once, please? Just once. Just pick the right players and play them in the right positions. Xerxes is not playing, it's crazy. And he actually turned it around. He showed mentality. He showed passion. He showed desire. He showed effort. And he's just seeing the bench every game. It's disgusting what this Amorim is doing to our players, man. To some of these players in this team. It's actually, like, crazy. You know, it's not right at all, man. And like, every time I hear him in the press conference, bro, the guy's trying to talk about tactics, this and that. Bro, allow it, bro. He's talking about other teams' tactics, like saying, oh, Sunderland play a 4-3-3, they do this, they do that. Bro, what about what you're doing? What about what you're doing in the team? Forget about them other teams. What about what your team is doing? But every manager that comes and plays against you just shows you that you don't know what you're doing when it comes to this coaching thing. All the managers you played against, bro, they've all just most of them is just collapsed you, bro, every time. Like, we're one position above the position you finished last season. 14th. Is that where we're even? Are we even 14th? Let me see. Could be worse. Premier League table. Man United. 14th. 14th, bruv. That's where this guy's got us. 14th, mate. We finished 15th, but we're 14th right now, bro. Yo, Ineos, nah, bro. They should, you know what's mad? They should just look at the Premier League table and just see us 14th and see that we finished 15th last season. They just sack him, bro. You just sack him just for this, just for looking at the Premier League table right now, where we are in the league right now. I don't care even if it's 2 games. He's 14th. We finished 15th last season. Sack him already, bro. Get him gone already. He's done. He's 14th. Bro, we are 14th in the Premier League. 14th with 6 games played. 7 points. Bro. Nah, bro. No. Like, listen. Oh my days, bro. Look at Crystal Palace and that. Third. Crystal Palace at third. Yeah, 6 games. Third in the league. Sunderland are 5th. I can't lie. I don't see us beating Sunderland, bro. I think that might be the final nail still. I think Sunderland coming to Old Trafford and doing us in is the final one. I swear, once Sunderland beat us, it's done. I'm not them fans that want us to lose for the manager to get sacked, but listen, he needs to go, innit? He needs to go still. Like, and if we lose, it is what it is, innit? Like, I would like us to win, but what difference does it make? So we might as well just lose the game and then he can bounce. Because, nah, man, it's enough. Enough is enough, bro. Amorim's had us in the darkest places at United. He's actually took us to the bins, bruv, to the dust bins. He's taking us to the dumps. 15th. We've never finished 15th in recent years. He's the first one to do it, and he's the worst one to do it as well. Get him gone. It's enough. Anyway, I'm gonna go United to win 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 United. But really and truly, I think it's gonna be like 2-1 Sunderland. That's actually what I think is gonna happen. But just because I just want United to win. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Manchester United Football Club, and I want to see the team winning. Even if we win, this guy is gone anyway. At some point soon, he's gone. He's gone sometime soon. It's gonna take Liverpool to do us in, and then they will sack him. But I really think it's gonna be like a Sunderland win 2-1. But I'm just gonna predict for United to win anyway. So United 2-1, and then yeah, we'll see. Yes, that's all for now. We'll catch you in the next video.